This is how to test a product bar for bar, right? Obviously, let's say you find your winner, right? Let's say you find your winning product, okay? So when you find your winning product, right? When you find your winning product, I'll put win for winning product, you feel me? When you find your winning product, now you need to find viral concepts. Literally just start scrolling through your burner or go to other products that are similar to your product and find a list of, like, let's say 10 viral concepts you could do. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, there's 10 circles here, right? So now what you do is obviously you get your list of viral concepts, right? Where you get your list of 10 viral concepts. Now you're gonna start posting, right? Just break this down into 3 parts. Okay? Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna start posting. You're gonna post the first 3 videos. Let's say it's mom and dad, mom versus dad concept. Okay, next video skyscraper. Let's say it's skyscraper concept. Okay, next video we're gonna post the same day is 3, 2, 1, right? You posted your first 3 videos, right? They get, let's say, 1,000 views. 1,000 views, 1,000 views, right? 1,000 views. Right? This usually happens. You're never, I won't say never, but 9 times out of 10 you're not gonna go viral first day, right? You're probably gonna go viral in a couple days. Right? So like your first 3 videos get the 1,000 views. Don't even trip. Now you've knocked out 3 of your concepts, right? You didn't get no outlier, nothing too crazy, right? Let's say you post the next set of videos, okay? 1, 2, 3, 1,000 views, 1,000 views, 1,000 views, right? They all got 1,000 views as well, right? Okay, now you're on day 3. Now you're on day 3, right? Knock out 3 more viral concepts. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. We knocked out 3 more viral concepts. Usually on day 3, I don't know if you're a real sniper in organic dropshipping, this is always going to happen around day 3 or 4. When usually you're on day 3, the new videos you just posted, 1,000 views, 1,000 views, 1,000 views, right? But then out of nowhere, you have another concept, like old concept right here. This one would shoot to, like, let's say 10,000 views, right? Now that you have an outlier, you've identified your outlier because this has 1,000 views, this has 10,000 views. Now you're going to split test it. Now, how do you identify the outlier? Let's say it's not 1,000 views, 1,000 views, 1,000 views, it's 10K views, right? Let's say your account's averaging 3K views, 3K views, 3K views, and then you get a 7K view video. Then you split test that. Let's say if your account's averaging 10K views, 10K views, 10K views, 10K views, then you get a 50K view video. You split test that. You split test whatever's doing the most views. And this goes even in, like, let's say an account that's doing 100 views, 100 views, 100 views, 100 views, 1,000 views. You split test that. You split test any concept, basically, that's your outlier or does better, that performs better than the other things, right? So now that we found our outlier, right, now we got to actually go through the process of split testing, right? So let's say this video got, like I said, 10K views, 10,000 views, you feel me? 10,000 views. Now what you're going to do is break down this video into, you're going to break down this video into 5 to 6 different parts, right? You're going to break it down into sound, right? Your sound. You're going to break it down into your visual hook, right? Visual hook. And mind you, this is the basic way of split testing. This is what I recommend for all beginners. Basic way of split testing, just to make sure you're not overcomplicating things. So sound, visual hook. Next is text hook. I'm going to write out text hook. Okay. Another one, AI characters, very slept on. AI character, because I do run a lot of AI products. AI character. Next one's going to be process. The process of the video or the process of building up to the product. So basically anything between showing off the product and the visual hook. Any clips between that is the process. So sound to visual hook, text hook, process, AI character, and the last one is going to be background. Okay? Background. Forgot how to spell background there for a second. Not gonna lie, I'm retarded, so bear with me when it comes to this. Now we broke down our video, our 10K view video, into the formats, right? The format of the actual video, the viral format of the actual video, right? Now to really figure out what part, now we're trying to find which of these elements made this a 10,000 view video, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna post a video just changing the sound. So you're gonna replicate this exact video bar for bar, and I cannot stress this enough. Bar for bar. You're going to replicate this video bar for bar, but you're going to change the sound. Right? Do the exact same thing. Replicate this video bar for bar, change the visual hook. Right? Okay? Now, how do I change the visual hook? A lot of people ask me this dumbass question. I'm not going to say you're a fucking retard. Okay? So the visual hook is obviously the 3 seconds of the video, or the visual hook, for example, will be the mom and dad clip. It's a little longer than 3 seconds. And it's basically those 2 clips. Right? So let's say I'm split testing the mom and dad. right? The visual hook, mom and dad visual hook. If I want to split test, I'll change the background of the visual hook, right? Or I'll change the AI character of the visual hook, right? You feel me? We can really get creative when it comes to the visual hook, or I'll just completely change the visual hook in general. Make a complete new background, complete new AI characters, all that other shit, right? You're gonna split test the visual hook. Now the process of the video. Process of the video, if let's use floaties for example, because I know everybody's seen floaties, right? Floaties, you see this part where they're you see the visual hook of a person giving them the product, right? A girlfriend, boyfriend, or whatever. A person giving them the product. And the time between that, right? From them giving the product, that visual hook, so then them the unboxing, them pumping up the floaty, them putting the floaty onto the water, you feel me? That would be the process, you feel me? So that's how you split test the process. You would change that, right? Now let's say you want to split test the text hook. I'm not gonna lie, if I have to explain that to you, you're a fucking retard. It's pretty obvious how to split the text hook. You just put a new text hook on there, you feel me? Now, AI characters also pretty self-explanatory. If you're running a guy AI character for most of your videos, change it to a female AI character, and background's also self-explanatory. You could change it. Mainly, I'll change it for the whole video, change the background for the entire video, but it's also slept on. But it also, regardless, regardless, these two is really just part of these four. I can't sit here and lie to you. You feel me? So, what you're gonna do is you're gonna split test all these elements, right? So let's say I make a video changing the sound, right? Let's say I can make the video changing the sound. That video that I made changing the sound, right? This is the video that I made changing the sound. We're gonna put S for sound. S for sound. It gets like, let's say 5K views, right? It's another outlier. But that's another outlier for our account. You feel me? So the next video we posted was a 5K view outlier. Right? 5K view outlier, right? That's the next video we posted, right? So then we're gonna do another split test of this 10K view video over here. You feel me? We're gonna do the visual hook, right? Just say the visual hook. Let's say the visual hook gets 20K. Oh shit. We just split tested the visual hook, now we got 20K. Now we found the winning element so far. Now, but we're gonna take our time, right? We know for a fact that visual hook's the winning element, right? Or the new visual hook's the winning element, right? Now, we're gonna take another viral concept, because me personally, even though I'm split testing, I always introduce another viral concept. We're gonna introduce a new viral concept, okay? The new viral concept gets 50K views. This happens to me so many times, bro. This is why you always introduce new concepts, even when you're split testing, bro. If you don't introduce new concepts, you're selling the bag, you're selling yourself, and you're leaving room for competitors, right? So the new video is now also a new outlier, but we're gonna hold off on that for a second. Now what we're gonna do is, right, we're gonna set up the next round of posting for the videos, right? We're gonna split test again, 2 split tests, 1 new concept, right? So this time we decided to split test the text hook. That says get 100 views. Let's say that text hooks only get 100 views, right? That's our next video, it only gets 100 views, okay? We're never doing that shit again. No, I'm playing. But get the idea. Text hook, we're definitely not running that text hook. It only got 100 views, right? Next video, we're gonna split test the 50K outlier, right? So now we're making a whole separate split testing for the 50K view video outlier. Right? The 50K, we're just gonna put 50K, right? Whole new split test, exact same thing. We're gonna do sound, visual hook, process. I'm looking at it. Text hook, fuck bro, I'm retarded. AI character, and then obviously background, right? New split test. Now, the next video, let's say we do the visual hook. Visual hook, right? Visual hook. We're doing the visual hook. Visual hook gets 10K, right? Visual hook 10K. So next video gets 10K views, right? 10,000 views, right? And then the next video is going to be a new concept. Let's say the new concept only gets 5,000 views, right? 5,000 views. Okay? So now what you're trying to do, what you're kind of in the process of doing, is literally identifying what's working for your account and replicating it, right? You're constantly split testing, right? You're constantly split testing. And then the split tests are going to get more outliers to the point where it's forced to Instagram, TikTok, or Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, or whatever, right? It's forced to give you a viral video because you're constantly repeating what's already working for the account with split testing, right? Now, split testing is going to how you get your viral videos, right? This is